Hi, Sagittarius. So this is going to be your April reading. I am so sorry. I haven't done a reading for you guys in so long. It is nothing against you. I have so many Sagittarius friends. They're so fun. I was just in the middle of moving to Peru and I was stuck in the middle of nowhere without Wi-Fi. And there's also an avalanche, apparently. Not an avalanche, a landslide. Avalanche of snow. Anyways, I'm here, I'm back, and I'm hopefully doing more YouTube readings, but this is going to be my last month where I offer like the more affordable one question, half hour reads. From in the future, it's just going to be an hour. I'm going to focus on one or two people a day and get out more YouTube readings because I've been feeling a lot of messages for the collective. And I enjoy this medium. I enjoy like the interaction you guys make, the comments. I love reading them and interacting with them. So anyways, off topic, but let's get back into your monthly reading. I'm curious as to what is going on with you guys. I haven't read for you in quite a while. I already pulled some angel cards, and you know what they're kind of saying to me. I don't know if you've kind of been going through this period of like self-reflection, of being a little bit harder on yourself. But, you know, you pulled these cards about positive thinking and Archangel Sandalphon. I've heard your call for help. Your prayers will soon be answered. And this card about diversity. And when I see this diversity card, you know, it's saying the world would be a boring place if we were all the same. It's celebrating your own diversity, who you are, your own consciousness. If there's been a reason that you've needed to forgive yourself or for others, it's kind of like this energy of just accept. Sometimes things just fall away and that aren't meant for us. Let's not cling. And let's celebrate all of our own uniqueness energy. To me, it feels like tied to relationship, but I also feel like an energy of being hard on yourself. I don't know why this is, but this has been a tricky few months for all of us, for the entire collective. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I post a lot about weird stuff, but you know what's going on in the earth, what's kind of going, what I feel is going on, the changes that I've been doing. And I have a lot of Sagittarius friends. I don't really have much in my chart, but because I have that energy of just moving and doing things and having fun, I really love embodying this energy that you guys have. So let's see what's going on. Tell me about Sagittarius for April. Nine of Cups, right in the center, a wish come true. Yeah, I've heard your call for help. Your prayers will soon be answered. This month in April, you guys should definitely check out your astrology. I'm not an astrologer. I just dabble in it. Some of my friends help me study it, which is very nice. But this month, I know a lot of the planets are arranging for us to have forward movement. That's about as far as I'm going to get because somebody will, you know, tear me apart if I if I talk too technical about what I think I know. Still definitely learning. Nine of Cups with the Five of Pentacles. Interesting. It's almost like that energy of you don't see it yet, or you've been in this place of lack for a little while, so the past is becoming the present, and it's like, let's not make up the future. We have this Nine of Cups. We have this wish come true. We really need to drop this kind of way of thinking. So if it's a relationship, I'm always going to be single. Let's drop that because somebody that, you know, today or tomorrow could just enter and change your whole life. So be prepared for that. Same with job. Definitely because this is Pentacles, but also love because this is Cups. Expect a miracle. You have positive thinking and your prayers will soon be answered. Good. I'm curious what this is about. What's in Sagittarius' subconscious? Whoa. Too many. What's in Sagittarius' subconscious? Again, ending of this thought pattern. Swords, thoughts. the way we think, the way we communicate. This is nice, actually. I really like this. This is growth. This is a lovely end to the cycle. When I see certain numbers, 9 to the 10, it tells us that we're at the end of a cycle. We're done learning this lesson. Check this kind of box of, if you believe in karma, off. It's like we can progress now. We can receive more as we let go. We make space for blessings to come in. That's what it feels like. That's their central card. Wish come true, blessings coming in. Expect this. The past has been healing. I feel like a lot of this is for a lot of you is relationship, but it feels like it's tied to your entire life. So either wanting partnership, wanting to grow with somebody, but it feels like somebody that understands you with this diversity card, somebody that gets you. But it feels like there's been a lot of necessary work to get to the place where you're actually ready to settle down, honestly. I would never be the one to push a Sagittarius to settle down. I think I learned that lesson in the past, actually, when I lived in New York once upon a time. What is the current energy for Sagittarius? What's the current energy for Sagittarius? The Tower. Shakeups. And I feel like this is belief systems. You know, the Tower is Uranian energy. This is Scorpio energy as well. Scorpio rules Uranus. Uranus went into Taurus. Crumbling of either relationships, where we live. There could be lots of shakeups in your life, or they could be impending. And this is what could be making space. This is what could be causing this. But it's nice. It feels like it's not this lingering energy. It feels like it passes because we're already at the 10 here. The Tower. The Tower removes anything that's false. It wasn't sturdy. It wasn't built on a sturdy foundation. It wasn't real. It wasn't meant to be. It was an illusion to learn a lesson. It's a false belief system. It's anything like this. You will know what this is because this is current. If it's not here, I mean, we're almost in April. But this has been showing up in everybody's reading. I feel like everybody has kind of been going through this period where it's almost like a sifter going through our entire being. And it's like kind of bringing up the stuff we don't need, the junk. That's what it feels like. So if you've been having highs and lows emotionally, it will pass, I feel. The World, yeah, ending here. Ending of a cycle. This woman's kind of in the middle of the air, suspended. She's naked, she's free. And she can go literally whatever direction she wants. The World is the last card in the tarot deck. It symbolizes the end of a cycle. Check this off. The Tower came. We released some thought patterns, whether we know it or not. The World is here. This is an ending, but it's also the card of a new beginning. It's the new beginning of a new zodiac year. I've been telling all the other signs, they've kind of been having the similar energy. I'm saying really write pen to paper about what you want to manifest this year. Really powerful energy. There's like lots of new beginnings. And now we're having this push forward in April, like I said. What's in Sagittarius's power? What's in Sagittarius's power? Pausing. Again, this pen to paper energy, pausing, going within. Can be meditation. Meditation is a wonderful way to make space. But also you could do guided meditations to bring in what you want. You know, seeing this end goal. What are we working for? You know, imagine if you had everything you want, regardless of people or circumstances. What does the energy feel like? Meditate on that. And it's almost like this energy of detachment, whatever doesn't fall into that, allow it. Allow it not to fall in. Stand in your truth of who you are and where you've come from and how much work you've done and what you deserve. This feels like a really big, it feels like beyond April, but it feels like April sets the stage. It's like, if it was a play, we're getting everything ready. The costumes, what even the title of the play is. What do we want to live out for the next 7 to 20 years again? What's in the environment? Yeah. We're turning our back. I know sometimes this is the card of looking forward. So if there's been a tower moment, to me, this is like gathering yourself up, gathering what you truly want, gathering up your strength. To me, wands is kind of like that internal, when I feel like excitement or passion, it's my truth. It speaks from my heart. So this person has their truth and they're looking forward for their life. What else is out there? Some of you could be wanting to travel. Definitely with the World here and the Three of Wands, you could be thinking about traveling. Maybe in the past you couldn't because there wasn't enough finances. But if you're wanting this, expect it to come in. There's like this energy of meditation about truly what you want, though. Sagittarius. There's some sort of wish come true, though. I'm almost wondering, like, it feels like something opens up specifically this month. Yeah, and the bottom of the deck, as I'm saying that, really the spiritual cards here feels like whatever kind of ended, it didn't match you spiritually anymore. There's been growth, so it was just kind of like this mismatch now. Because also you have this card of achievement. Take a little time to reflect on what you have achieved to date. It's often easy to forget where you started from and how far you've come. Honor and be grateful for this extraordinary journey that is your life. So again, I feel like there is an end destination, but along this path, it's like you just keep going. Things that will fall in that are meant for you will fall in. Don't feed this energy of worry or it's not working out. That's just an illusion. And as I was saying that the moon flipped over halfway, that's the illusion card. What's in Sagittarius's power? What does Sagittarius need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know? Page of Pentacles, more money, news of more money, a way to make something that you're wanting to happen available. This could be a person with money. This could be a job offer. It feels like it would be at a distance. You'd have to think about it. Definitely lots of consideration cards here. It won't be clear. It feels like the moon, because the moon to me is also, it's like traveling down this road in the dark through these pillars, and on the other side is the sun. And so it's similar to the Fool card, but to me there's a lot more trust involved in this. That doesn't feel right. Feels like a test almost involved. Either way, something's presenting itself to you. What's the outcome for Sagittarius for the month of April? What's the outcome for Sagittarius? Woo, fast movement. Needing a fast decision. But, Eight of Wands is actual movement. What is this movement about? Moving on. Yeah, we're leaving some sort of situation, some sort of consciousness, and it was only the Eight of Cups. It was only just all right. Only so fulfilling. It wasn't the pinnacle, and we're going to the 9. With the 10, there's another person involved. I don't know if this is like a singles reading for some of you, but it feels like as you go down and follow what you want to do in life, regardless, it could be your work, it could be just what you want to do. It feels like somebody just comes in. Emotional fulfillment. What's this? It doesn't feel like this month. But honestly, when I see videos and every time it's like, they're coming in this month, it gets annoying. So to me, I don't see any cards with two people in them yet, but I know the progression of the tarot, and it's coming. These are very strong, independent type energies of, I feel like kind of, not to be like high and low vibration, but people that are stepping up to the plate to kind of achieve what they want, regardless of past circumstances. We're moving forward to, let's see, to the Ten of Cups. I mean, that's what this is what it's guiding us towards. Ten of Cups, yeah, with the Lovers. This doesn't feel right now because I've pulled a few cards down the line to tell me what you need to do to get there. It's saying a leap of faith. It's saying it's like persistence. It's learning lessons within yourself about your own ability. And it feels like building up yourself. Making yourself stable. Making yourself sure of what you want. So when you see this come in, you know exactly what it is. All right. I feel like that was like an inspirational speech a little bit there. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I get excited. All right, so let's pull one last card. I'm not going to read the entire thing because it's like 5 pages. It's from this new tarot card booklet packet thing I bought. But I actually really like it. So I'm going to pull one. Let's see what it says. So it's from the Earth Warriors Oracle, and if you want to read it and look it up online, you're welcome to. I'll tell you the number. Oh, this one wants to come out. Oh, I like this card. Number 26, Amaru, the beautiful place. This is where you're going. Look, there's like, on this card, there's like unicorns, there's volcanoes. To me, when I see unicorns, I think anything's possible. Have that mindset. Anything's possible. Anything's available to me. Why limitations? The beautiful place. Your dreams of a more beautiful world are not a product of childish fantasy nor idle imagination. They are true spiritual visions inspired by the universal heart that yearns for divine paradise to be manifested in all worlds. You have a life purpose to assist in the creation of divine harmony in the world through sacred activism and the expression of your soul talents. Believe that the beautiful world you long for is not only possible, but part of your spiritual responsibility to create. In a reading, it says, don't be scared to face a problem head on. You don't need to be willful about a solution, but in facing the issues, you shall simplify the complexity and recognize the practical steps that will create healing change. Keep your mind and heart open as you ask for unconditionally loving guidance as to how to best evoke divine healing in any situation. There is an outcome available to you that is far more beautiful and divinely inspired than what you can currently envision. Ask for divine help and trust unconditionally in the assistance that will lead you away from limitations of your current thinking into the perfection of what the divine wishes for you and our world. Yeah, it's kind of like the way of praying. One of my teachers used to tell me, she was a shaman in Ecuador, and she used to say, when you pray, don't attach it to people and always add at the end or better. So if you're praying, allow like space for divine intervention to kind of come in. So I'm praying for, $1 trillion or more or better. I'm joking, but seriously, we are kind of headed into this new world where there's no limitations. Again, I post a little bit about this on my Instagram where I talk about, I talk about weird stuff, so if you're interested, follow me over there. Anyways, it's a pleasure reading for you, Sagittarius. Again, if you want a personal reading, this is the month to do it. Otherwise, going forward in the future, I'll still be available, but it will be limited and it will only be longer and a bit more expensive just because I'll do just full hours only. So I'll be back more with more readings for you guys like a week or so. So subscribe if you already haven't subscribed. I appreciate all your likes, comments, and shares. And I'm rambling. All right, bye guys.